Hello everybody, this is Viji Menon with you. Hope you're all going well. Welcome back to Easy Chapters. My last video was about parts of sentence and I got good feedback for the video. Thank you so much. Today I'm with a new topic, that is kinds of sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a collection of words or a group of words arranged in a meaningful way, right? So sentences are classified into 4 types. They are assertive sentences, otherwise known as declarative sentences, then interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. And we will see each one in detail. The first type of sentence, that is assertive sentence. What is the speciality of assertive sentence? Assertive sentences are statements. The sentence that appears in the form of a statement. It will be telling something about somebody or something. Such statements are known as assertive sentences. Now it always starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Now assertive sentences, it can be of 2 types, affirmative sentences and negative sentences. It is an affirmative sentence, a sentence that is having a positive nature, that is known as an affirmative sentence. And what is a negative sentence? Just the opposite. Now let's see an example. Milk is a healthy food. What it is? It is a statement. It is an information and it is a statement. So this is an example of assertive sentence. Now let us see a few more examples. First one, I love my mother. It is a statement, right? It is a statement and it is a positive sentence. It is having a positive nature. So this sentence is an affirmative sentence. Now let us see the second one. I cannot do this work. Now what is the difference here? We can see there is a negative word, cannot, right? So there is a negative word, so the sentence is negative. Now the last one, honesty is the best policy. Again, it is a statement, it is a positive statement, so the sentence is affirmative. So we studied about assertive sentences. So the sentences that appears in the form of statements. It always starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. There are 2 types there, affirmative sentences and negative sentences. Now we will see the second type of sentence, that is interrogative sentences. What is the speciality of interrogative sentence? Here the sentence appears in the form of questions. Direct questions are seen in these sentences. And here also the sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Here we can see both affirmative type of questions and also negative type of questions. Also questions that starts with how, what, where, which, why, all these words comes under interrogative type of sentences. Let us see the example. Our first example, what is your name? Now we'll see the features of interrogative sentences. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark and it is in the form of a direct question, right? Now here we can see affirmative type of questions and negative type of questions. Let us see the examples. What is your name? What type of a question it is? It is a positive question, right? So it is an example of affirmative question. Affirmative type of interrogative sentence, right? Now the second one. Don't you know him? Now here also we can see it starts with a capital letter, ends with a question mark. Here also it is a question form. Now there is a speciality is there. What it is? We can see a negative word here. So this is a negative type of interrogative sentence. Now the last one. Should I call you? Here also we can see it is a direct question starting with a capital letter, ends with a question mark and it is a positive question. So this is an example for affirmative interrogative sentence. Got it? third type of sentence, imperative sentence. These sentences will be telling to do something. That may be in the form of a request, command, order, advice, suggestions or proposals. Here also two types of sentences are seen, affirmative and negative. Affirmative imperative sentences are there, that is having a positive meaning, and negative imperative sentences are there, that is having a negative meaning. Imperative sentences are sentences that appears in the form of a request, command, order, advice, suggestions or proposals. Now let us see the examples. The first one, drive slowly. What is here? It is an advice, right? It is an advice type of imperative sentence. Drive slowly is an advice. Now let us see the second one. Please help me. What is the speciality here? Here we can see the word please. That means it is a request. So this is the request form of imperative sentence. The third one, don't make noise. What it is? It is a command or it is an order, right? So this is the command form of imperative sentence. Now the last one, let us discuss the plan. What it is? It is a suggestion, right? So this one is a suggestion type of imperative sentence. Imperative sentences can be either affirmative or negative sentences. Let us see the example once again. Drive slowly. What it is? It is a positive sentence, right? So it becomes an affirmative sentence. It is affirmative. Now the second one, please help me. Again, it is a positive sentence. So it is again affirmative. Now the third one, don't make noise. What is the speciality here? You can see there is a negative word don't. So the sentence is a negative imperative sentence. It is a negative sentence. Now the last one, let us discuss the plan. Again, that is a positive sentence. So it is an affirmative imperative sentence. Got it? Now our last type of sentence, exclamatory sentence. These sentences will be expressing our emotions or outburst of our feelings, like our expressions of happiness, sorrow, anger, surprise, etc. Here also the sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation mark. Here affirmative sentences are most commonly seen. So exclamatory sentences are sentences that express our feelings or emotions, like emotions of surprise, happiness, sorrow, anger, etc. Let us see the examples. I feel sad. What it is? Here the emotion is sorrow, and we can see that the sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation mark. So here the emotion is sorrow, right? Now the second one, what a pleasant surprise. Here what is the expression? Here the emotion is surprise. Here also we can see it starts with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation mark. Now the third one, I won the game. What it is? It is the expression of happiness. Here also starts with a capital letter, ends with an exclamation mark. Now the last one, stay out of my room. What it is? It is the expression of anger. Here also it starts with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation mark. Got it? Let's summarize our today's class, that is kinds of sentence. So sentences are divided into 4 types. They are assertive sentences, otherwise known as declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentences, and imperative sentences. In assertive sentence, sentence appears in the form of statements, and majority of sentences are coming in this category only. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Now the second type is interrogative sentences. Here the sentence appears in the form of direct questions and it will be ending with a question mark. Third type is exclamatory sentence. Here the sentence will be expressing our strong emotions and feelings and the sentence will be ending with an exclamation mark. Last type of sentence, imperative sentence. Here the sentence appears in the form of a request, command, order, advice, suggestions or proposals. Now the last part is affirmative and negative sentences that also we discussed. Affirmative means it is a positive natured sentence and negative means it is a negative sentence. So that's all about types of sentence. Now it's time for assessment. Please pause the video and try to do the exercise. Answer key will be provided. Let us discuss the answers. First one, virus is a microorganism. That is a statement. So the sentence is assertive. Second one, what a huge tower. That sentence is exclamatory sentence. Third one, eat an apple daily. What it is? That is an advice, right? So that is imperative sentence. Fourth one, please grant me a loan. That is a form of a request. So again it is imperative sentence. Fifth one, I don't like coffee. What it is? It is a statement but in a negative sense. So that is assertive sentence and also it is a negative assertive sentence. Sixth one, don't you eat fish? Now we can see there is a question mark. So that is interrogative sentence and also there is a negative word don't. So it is negative interrogative sentence. Seventh one, I'm so happy. There we can see the exclamation mark and the sentence is exclamatory sentence. Now the last one, how old are you? That also is a question. So it is an interrogative sentence. So that's all about today's class, kinds of sentences. Hope you all understood the topic well. If you like my video, please share with your friends, subscribe my channel. So I'll be back with another video soon. Till then, take care all. Bye.